So, um, it took for me to realize that I just want to say, first off, you have to be able to identify and know what grief is. So I didn't know how to properly identify. I didn't know, um, I'm sorry, guys, but it took until I'm 29 years old. It took for me, my mother passed away when I was 13. It took for me to reach the age of 29 for me to realize how much it affected me. Um, Not just with losing her, but um, going through the experiences of losing my entire family. Um, I've lost family members back to back due to different illnesses, and though like that's traumatic. It was normal, so like it was a reoccurring thing, but that was the norm. So, like you guys mentioned earlier, um, you're taught to be tough. You don't cry. You don't wear your emotions on your sleeve. You got to keep pushing. It's life, and that's what I did. That's not okay. Like that was my mother. So, um, about 4 months after she passed away, my maternal grandmother passed away. So that was, double whammy. And then I lost my I'm so sorry. My nerves are so rattled right now. But please bear with me.
We're not gonna
Thank
be
you.
able to keep you long because
Um,
we gotta move. But we love you though.
um, I lost my high school sweetheart as well.
That's right.
And it took, like I said, it took some time for me to realize that you have to go through the process. You have to let it out. You have to release it. You have to express your emotions. Me and my sister, well, when my mother passed away, my sister took me in. She was only 19, 20 years old. She raised me up, and we never shared moments together expressing, like we didn't cry together. We wouldn't talk about those emotions, those feelings. Nobody embraced us. My own father, he told me I had a mental breakdown. I have several mental breakdowns throughout the years, but I remember having a moment and calling him, and he told me that I had to tighten the buckles on my belt and deal with it. It's life. But I get to listen to you and watch you hoot and holler and cry over the loss of my mother. And you didn't treat her good. Like you didn't, so oh man, it just messes with your mind, so I just want to say that it was a critical experience, and the experiences were damaging, and it was critical to go through that. And I realized that's what made me stay in a certain level of brokenness because I wasn't aware of certain things, if that makes sense. Yes. So I just want to say in the process now where I'm able to properly identify what it is to properly heal, go through the process. Like I heard earlier, people think that when you are able to realize you're going through something, that's just the beginning. You have much more, like there's much more that you have to go through. So I'm going through that now. I'm grateful to be a part of this movement, and I'm ready to get my breakthrough through this.
I love it.